Hi and welcome to my studio. My name is Lisbeth and I'm a mixed media artist. Last week's video on how to work in series was number 14 in the series. And I will put a link below to the playlist and to the latest video, number 14. It wasn't a great success for me, and I also think I talked about it in the video of giving it another try. And I will do that today. The process is nearly the same, but I will only make 2 pieces this time, and it is on 300 GSM watercolor papers, and each piece is 16 by 24 centimeters. Again, I have my little Japanese book here, a dictionary of color combinations, and I have chosen this here. The only thing in English in this book is the color names, and I can relate to them, but I can look at them. This one up here looks black to me, even though it says deep slate olive. So I will think of it as a black color. So I took this book, and I have my own color swatch book, and I decided I would use Sminke's granulation watercolors. And I have decided to use Desert Brown number 923 and Glacier Green 963 and Haze Rose Rush Pink number 966. And the black, I will use this again. It is not water soluble, so I can draw some things here. And then I have these 3 colors here, and I will squeeze, if I can get them up. I will squeeze a little blob out here in my plate. As far as I remember, you really don't need much, and you can always put more on your plate. And the last one here, yeah, it looks quite dark, but we will see. So now they are ready, and then I have my jar here with the water and some kitchen towel and my mop brush, and that is all from the beginning. I will take my China marker and do some loose marks. I keep my fingers at the end of the pencil, so I haven't got much control over what I'm drawing, but that's okay. And now I will do things a little differently than the last video. I think I will make my paper wet before I start to put watercolor on it. So I will draw a shape loosely. I will not make it dripping wet, but some kind of a little more than damped, but yeah, it's hard to describe how much, but if you look at a little like this, you can see it's wet, but it's not shiny. So yeah, so I think I will start with the brown. put it in some places. And already you can see it divides. It's so beautiful. I really like this granulation thing. And I will rinse my brush and take it off and take the next, the blue one. Put it in here. And then last one was this little, I think it's pink or some kind of reds in it anyway. It's really looking nice where the colors are blending together. And then you can dip some more colors some places to get it a little darker. Same with the blue. Brown. A little up here. I can see I have made a splash there, so I think I will extend it up here. Yeah. Yeah. When the paper is what you call damped, you can take your wet brush and perhaps we can get it to bloom by putting some small dots of wet or of water. Perhaps it's too dry now, but you can try. It's a strange color combination, but in fact I like it. I will let it dry and I will be back. I think they are so dry now, so I can work further on them. And look at this ball, or plate here. Isn't that a lovely combination? And if I look at the picture in my book, this here, I think it matches quite well. In fact, I like it much better than last week's video. So now I will consider what next to do. I have this deli paper with some mark making on in this color, and I think perhaps I will try to make a little collage thing on the pieces here. Not much, because it isn't a big piece, and this piece looks quite big compared to, but I think this will work here. And over here I will put something down. I like to tear the edges instead of cutting them, because they get a little frayed and then they would look more like they fit into the pieces. Yeah, I will glue them on. A piece of paper. Perhaps we should try to use matte medium this time and see if it will. I'll use this instead. The wetter the glue you use, the more risk there is for the paint that is water soluble, that it would smear. But I will try and take care. So, I think it's too little, and it needs a little more. I'll put it down here. Yeah, and then I will also put matte medium at the top. Yeah, I will do the same here and let it dry and be back. I think they are dry enough so we can go further. And as you can see, I thought a single piece was too little. I like to have these elements placed more than one place. So here's the piece and here's the piece, and then I put this small section and this small section on. And now I want to make my beloved circles, and I have these two options here. Yeah, that is much too bright. Yeah, that's better. It's a Signo ball, and it is a nice pen. The only thing that is nice is your substrate has to be dry, as in dry, because else you ruin your pen. And I have ruined a lot of pens, especially Posca pens, that way, because I'm too impatient. So now I will hold it here at the end again and make a big loose circle. And I will do the same up here. And I don't mind it when the little outside, so I will do the same here. Yeah, this is nice. And perhaps I can, some of the places where the ring meets, I think I will make some smaller oval shapes. I call them mouse farts because I think they look like a mouse fart. Especially when they are black. I will continue that and also do it up here, and then I will be back. I like small dots and small circles, but since I have chosen this oval shape here, I don't think I will make these, but the oval ones. So I will decide where to put them, and I think this, by the way, this is an outline, fine, number 404. Yeah. Maybe we can do some here. Not many, but just a few. And a bit smaller. And again, I really think it is nice when this pattern and this pattern is more than one place. So, and especially like when they are three different places. Yeah, that would be enough for this one. And where can we put them here? This was one place, and then let us put some here. It is still a little buckled to the paper here. I can feel it or see it. Make them a little smaller there. And just a few up here, I think. Yeah. And then I will make some dots. Down here. And perhaps a little up here. Again, 3 different places. Yeah, and over here. Boop, boop, boop. I think I will place some of them here in the light area. And some views up here. And here. I will continue with that and be back. So now all the small dots are there, and now the big question is, they are quite black or dark compared to the colors here, but I really don't know if I should make some of these lines more black or if it will be too much. If I give him with some ink, I can't undo it. So I think I will stop here. So now I will peel the tape off and do it very carefully. You can always take your heat tool or heat gun or a hair dryer and to dissolve the glue in the masking tape here. But last time, that was one of the things that succeeded in the last video. That was peeling the tape off. And it is so satisfying to peel tape off. I don't know why, but but it is. And it's suddenly you can see your pieces without the tape, and it always looks better when you reach that point. So I will peel them off and be back, and then I will find a much nice surface to put them on in this green one. So here they are, the two of them, and I like them much more than the three I made last week. I can give you some close-ups here. And this is where I glued the daily paper with a print on with matte medium, and that really looks nice. You can't see the white paper, so that's nice. And here's this one here, and the same here with the daily paper, and also I like the gold circles. So this was a second try in this discipline. I hope you will like the video and will give it a try yourself. And I also hope you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my little channel. That would be so nice, and so I would be so thankful for that. So take care, be creative. Until next time. Bye bye.